In this video, I'll cover the following topics: which EU and Caribbean countries offer their citizenship in exchange for investment, what are the benefits and costs associated with each program. You'll also learn why Caribbean programs successfully compete in the investment immigration market. Let's start with European passport programs. It's possible to obtain citizenship of Cyprus, Austria, Bulgaria, and Malta by investing in the country's economy. Each of the European programs has its advantages and disadvantages. For example, Bulgaria attracts investors by having one of the lowest tax rates in the EU. Personal incomes are taxed at a rate of 10%. The VAT rate in Bulgaria is 20%, and what is more, the investment amount necessary to obtain Bulgarian citizenship, that will be over 1 million euros, is refundable. The applicant for Austrian citizenship needs to invest in the Austrian economy in so-called active mode. It means investing money in a joint venture or direct investment in a business that will contribute to the growth of exports. Investments made in government-owned venture funds or new technologies are also welcomed. Usually, to participate in Austrian citizenship by investment program, one will need from 6 to 10 million euros. Here are some of the advantages of the Austrian passport program. 1. There are no requirements to live on the territory of Austria, neither before nor during the application process unless you decide so yourself. 2. Knowledge of the German language is not required. 3. The main applicant can include their family in the application, spouse and children under 16 years of age. 4. The passport of Austria gives the right to live in any country of the European Union. The passport holders do not need to obtain a visa to enter the United States. Some of the shortcomings include subjectivism and the lack of guarantees for becoming an Austrian citizen, even if a large sum of investment was contributed. The thing is, the law does not stipulate a clear amount of investment. That's why those who are looking for 100% secure options, I recommend to look into the countries that require a set amount of investment, namely Bulgaria, Cyprus, and Malta. The process of issuing a Malta passport lasts up to 14 months. Investors wishing to obtain the citizenship of Malta are required to make a comprehensive investment. To purchase real estate on the territory of the country for at least 350,000 euro or rent a house for at least 16,000 euro a year. To invest 150,000 euro in government bonds and keep the investment for 5 years. And make a non-refundable donation of 650,000 euro to the National Development and Social Fund established by the government. If we take into account the option of renting real estate for 5 years, the investor will have to pay about 880,000 euro to obtain the passport of Malta. Additional taxes and our company service fees are not included in the cost. If an applicant chooses to buy a real estate item, the cost of obtaining citizenship will be over 1 million euro. What are the benefits of a Maltese citizenship? 1. Visa-free entrance into over 160 countries, including the UK, Canada, the US, and the Schengen area countries, among others. 2. Protection of assets. Holders of the Maltese passport can open an account at well-recognized European banks. 3. Attractive tax system. 4. Access to prestigious European education and high-quality medical care. 5. Confidentiality of the process. No residency requirements. The procedure for obtaining citizenship in Cyprus is similar to the procedure in Malta, but the conditions are markedly different. For example, the period of retention of investments in Cyprus is only 3 years, and in Malta it's 5. Staying in Cyprus before and after obtaining a passport is not required. The required investment is 2 million euro, but there is no need to donate 650,000 euro to any fund, unlike in Malta. There are several investment options: investing in real estate, in business, or a combination of these options. The process and the very fact of obtaining a Cyprus passport are completely confidential. Now, let's talk about the Caribbean CBI programs. There are 5 countries that offer citizenship by investment programs in the Caribbean, namely St. Kitts and Nevis, Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, and St. Lucia. The cost of a Caribbean passport is lower than the cost of a European passport. The minimum non-refundable investment to the government fund is $100,000. In return, investors are offered almost the same rights and freedoms as in any European country. Often, the main and only only issue that needs to be addressed is the final cost of a citizenship for all members of the family. It's better to invest in St. Lucia and Dominica if the applicant is applying by him or herself, while Antigua and Barbuda offers the lowest price for a family of up to 4 people. Due diligence is a must for both the Caribbean and European citizenships. However, the Dominican authorities have less challenging due diligence check than the officials of Antigua and Barbuda or Grenada. Also, none of the Caribbean states require the applicant to reside on the islands during, before, or after the application process. The only exception is Antigua and Barbuda. It's necessary to stay there for at least 5 days during the first 5 years after becoming a citizen. Information about you becoming a citizen of one of these 5 Caribbean countries remains confidential. Download a detailed passport programs comparison. It is always available at this link. There are over 10 countries with CBI programs, but how to choose the one that suits you the best? First of all, answer the following questions in order to pick the program that is the most suitable for your current needs. How many countries is it possible to enter on a visa-free basis? Which countries, where is permanent residence possible? Does the citizenship open doors to tax optimization or, on the contrary, push even more tax obligations? What investment options are available? Can my kids and parents obtain citizenship together with me? What is the age limit for them? Who can't apply for a citizenship? Can public officials, individuals with a judicial record, or civil partners of the main applicant obtain a second citizenship? Is it necessary to confirm the source of your income? Will my future children inherit the status? That's it for today. Subscribe to our channel, find all the useful links in the description section below, like this video and ask your questions in the comment section.